Welcome back, everybody, to another Divi project update for February 27th, 2023. It's Monday. Hope you guys enjoyed the weekend. And yeah, what's going on? I know price is going down. People are concerned. They're going like, what's happening? What's causing it? Well, there's many things that could have caused it. I think I saw someone on Discord put that Diamond was being deconstructed. So if that's true, then for sure the price is going down because of that. Then I also started thinking it is tax season, so maybe some Divi holder owed the government some money from their taxes, and Divi was their only extra cash area that helped cover that fee. So, and then again, I'm just like, there's nothing in the markets or the world happening right now, events to cause prices to go down. And I'm waiting for actually a real estate crash for that to happen. Who remembers 2008? Well, that was just a band-aid that got put on over that. So if that happens, yes, expect the price to go down even more because people are just trying to survive. But again, what would cause the price to increase? Well, I say the Bitcoin halving would. That's happening in a few months, meaning more like in 2024. So we still have 2023 to get there. Look at the trends of that. That's usually the start of all the bulls during the Bitcoin halving. Look at the charts. Look at do the research and look into it. But that's basically what's happening. It just is what it is right now for what's going on. And yeah, let's go over some tweets and discussions of all this. First, we got Butwin Moon saying like people only pay attention to the present price of your crypto holdings and not what the projects are building. Why worry over price that has been in a downward trend if you know the team is doing what's needed to make it a future success? And from the Twitter Spaces last week, I know the Divi team's definitely working to make this a future success, and we just again got to get through this bear market. It's still happening. And then he is also continuing on saying he can't wait to rub it in people's faces when this price starts going up again. But again, I will never do that. I just know I'm never selling my Divi masternodes, that's for sure, because again, I see it as passive income. Like eventually I will get on that real estate crash to even add to my bags and keep adding more passive income. So again, just that's what it is. But again, for people who talk about don't worry about the price, we got David Scott's opinion on that. He was, man, why does it always keep loading that? Let me scroll up to David Scott talking about people who say don't worry about the price. Okay, here we go. We're going up. Lots of stuff's happening in the Discord channel. So sometimes it's hard to pay attention to it all. And here we go. We're coming up to it. I know that sweat face, and then here we go. So David Scott saying for everyone who keeps saying that price doesn't matter, yes, price does matter. This is why it is what it is. But let's stop lying to people saying that they're fudding because they are worried about price. Because yeah, we saw a lot of tweets out there just pointing out the price still going down. And then he's going back in 2019, we fell all the way down to 0.003 cents and even lower for a minute. I felt the same way back then watching a $225,000 bag become $3,000 or something like that. But by 2021, I was kicking myself for not picking up a diamond node back then. The people who get rich are the ones who buy the assets everyone else is dumping. And this is a great time to buy right now. I know prices are going down. We're at 0.0072. So roughly, if you want a copper node, that'll cost you $727. Crazy. If you want to shoot for the gold node, let's see, that would be, let's say you need a gold node takes 1 million Divi. So you're adding that. I believe it would be like $7,200. So $7,200 for a gold node. That's the one you'd be seeing like reward payouts like maybe 2 or 3 happening every other day. And then if you want a diamond node, that would be the biggest one, 10 million Divi. It would cost $72,777. So again, these are the times to buy and pick up that, become a whale. But again, people get rich are the ones who buy the assets that everyone else is dumping. So again, you only lose if you sell. Like if you're still holding your bag and you're just patient enough to wait through these times, then you're golden. But if you sell, someone else will pick up that bag. And yeah, so that was a point of view from David Scott. It's like, again, that's just, it is what it is for a price movement. But again, don't kick yourself in the butt for when the prices do go back up. And then let's see, we got Mr. Flanagan giving a different type of perspective of how like this is going on everywhere. But like, hey guys, I'd like to give a different perspective. I see everyone's concerns. Some are Divi is a small project, no budget, negative energy, the wallet issues, the partnerships, and lastly, delays on the release of certain announcements. One of the comments says no one will want to invest in a project that are not in the top 50. I am part of the Litecoin Foundation. I can tell you firsthand that the same issues and FUD and delays exist there as well. No need for another Bitcoin. MWeb took way too long and way over budget. Litecoin is dead. Charlie Lee is a traitor, wallet issues, and no budget. Did you all know about the OmniLite, a platform to replace the need for ERC20 and the ability to create NFTs, smart contracts, and minted coins? Been around for 2 years and is still not ready. Deals with movies, games, sports, Litecoin summits that only draw 400 people, no real use capabilities. The credit card has KYC and has bugs and sometimes doesn't work. The struggles to get on PayPal, Cash App, and other platforms that Bitcoin is on, market delisting, for whatever reason. In my opinion, Divi is going in the direction that the 5% of people into crypto want and need. Staking, green energy, Web3, DApps, use cases, NFT smart contracts, DeFi, etc. That is what Divi's doing. These things take time, money, partnerships, and good foundations. No one wants to see this fail, and people like The Voice continue to tirelessly work and help these community. And again, there you see this is the team for the Litecoin team, and there's Mr. Flanagan right there. So again, yeah, this news and everything for if you're seeing these tweets are happening in all the markets, even someone somewhere as big as Litecoin. So it's not this Divi experiencing like the price or it's taking too long for the buy sell function to come. Again, we heard from Nick last week on Friday that they have a date, but he just didn't have permission to say when that date for that buy function will happen. And when it does happen, that's going to be good for Divi because now you can buy Divi directly with Simplex. No more of the swaps or anything into it. It's like strictly, I want to buy it, boom. So that's going to be great. Also in that talk, we heard that we will probably be getting a Divi debit card again. That first thought that was thrown away, but now again, it was shuffled back in the deck. So again, the team's still killing it, building, and that's what I like to pay attention. I just like to follow the news. I like to make sure hear what everyone's doing. And as long as the project is still building, again, it's a few people's concerns right now. But yeah, thank you, Mr. Flanagan, for that. Can't wait to see you again, my brother. And then let's see what else is now going on outside of the concerns and the fudsters out there. Let's see. Here's from the Divi project. What questions do you have following part 1 of Nick Saponaro's blog series and the Friday Twitter Spaces? Part 2 is coming on Wednesday and another space on Friday. If you have questions, comment them below. So yes, we're going to get part 2 of this blog. Again, this was like what Nick was going over on Friday. Let's see. YHQ still has a question mark in the DeFi rewards. That's still coming. I know. That's going to be next in the DeFi space. We're going to start farming our liquidity pool tokens. And then let's see what else, other questions we got going. Why price going to 0? And I keep buying. You keep buying Sneaky Pete because you believe in the project. Oh, yeah. But yeah, if you haven't read the article, I recommend you do so. It really breaks down Divi. It's the Divi Community Vision 2023 part 1. And if you don't want to read it yourself, just copy that title, go over to YouTube, and you're seeing like what goes up for me: Marvel stuff, cafe music, worship music. You got the ninja and how to lose 50 pounds. But just copy that and like hit enter, and then boom, what's this? Did the Sherpa make a video for you? Yes, I read it first. So you can just listen to that if you don't have the time to read. So yeah, definitely check that out. And again, be ready for Wednesday for part 2 to come out. Also, while you're on YouTube, looks like the self-made Melchionda network put out a video on the top 5 crypto projects, and I believe Divi was one of them because he tagged him in there. Is there a project I'm missing? Let me know in the comment section. And let's see. Yep, he did talk about Divi in there. There it is. And he got to go over the new wallet too. So he went over the more current and updated wallet. So that was awesome. I remember some guy went over just the Divi project website org. That one's gonna be updated. Don't worry, guys, it'll come. But it's cool that he went over the actual new wallet and all the features that we got coming. So awesome. So definitely check out that video if you haven't. And let's see what else is going on. We got the Divi wallet tweeting the ABCs of crypto, and a critical piece to the decentralized puzzle is how do you support Divi's blockchain, and that comes to nodes. A node is a computer connected to the blockchain network that performs critical blockchain functions as a part of a larger network. So that's a node for you. So if you didn't know, now you know. Also from the Divi wallet, we got, this is why self-custody is critical to the crypto movement. We can't continue to have this rate of hacking. It really undermines the trust in the ecosystem. And yes, that's why self-custody is important, because last year in 2022, crypto crime hit an all-time high of $20.6 billion in such chain analysis. So again, yeah, this cannot happen. People better have learned their lessons from FTX, and please don't keep your cryptos on exchanges. And that goes for the Divi community too. Please don't keep your cryptos on KuCoin. Please don't keep your Divi on BitTrue. And those are the only two I know of that have Divi on their wallets. But guys, self-custody is the only way. Download your Divi wallet, and yeah. And then also, if you need help for security tips, check out the Divi blog. Tip number 1, choose the right wallet. Naturally, we suggest Divi, but again, there's also cold storage wallets out there for your other cryptos. I prefer the Trezor over the Ledger, just because when it came down to my research, it just felt like it was a lot easier and it's still just as safe and secure. So again, definitely check out the part 1 of our 23 security tips for 2023, and that next one should be coming soon. But that's about it for the Divi project update. Price right now, again, is at 0.07289 cents. That's down 10.23%. I did go over those numbers on what prices you can get specific masternodes on. So again, great time to buy. Market cap's at $24 million. So that went down around, let's see, how much was it? I'm trying to do the math. Last time I saw it was like 30,000. So that is down 10.3% or around like $6 million. Trading volume, though, is up in the green 155%. So people are moving around that Divi at $166,000 in the last 24 hours. Our current market cap rank is number 608. And then here is a chart of that. So, yep. And just, again, it's a downward trend. It is what it is right now. Let's take a look at masternode numbers, see if those went down. It didn't go down that much. Looks like 7 masternodes were deconstructed. So, again, maybe a diamond node did get deconstructed. And that was just one of those. But again, I'm waiting for people to see this. I'm waiting for this number to start increasing at these prices because it is a good time to pick up a masternode. And it's also a good time to get the gold. Like, everyone should shoot for a gold masternode. Like, if not, like, I would recommend when it comes to copper or silver amounts of stakes, that's either 100,000 Divi or 300,000. I would recommend staking versus that. I think it's a little bit cheaper than running the masternode. And again, you can always run a stake on your own computer. You just got to make sure it's running 24/7, and then there's no fee, and you can stake any amount you want. But again, that's it for this Divi project update. If you need to download the wallet, I got a link out in the description box for you. But again, this is the Divi wallet. It's a wallet made for everyone. This is crypto made easy. So I hope you enjoyed the content, and if so, please hit that thumbs up because this took me an hour to record. I kept messing up. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.